between all three accounts in three trading view. So this was the London low, and then this is the weekly opening gap, which were targets. But for me, I just have a bracket set for 300 ticks. That's what I do every day, because on Friday it works. Like on Friday we had consolidation day, and it still works for days like that. Obviously, let's keep this going lower, but it doesn't matter. I take my ticks, and it's then easier for me to scale up. So we had SMT at these highs. ES took out all this, and then NQ didn't even come close. So I just waited for a reversal. It was super easy. Went on the lower time frame. I got in before my 10 o'clock, and we had an inverse for value gap on the 3 and the 2 minute. So I just got in here and took my 300 ticks, which wound up being a little bit under here. And then my stop loss was just above this high. Really simple, really easy 3-minute day. Probably one of the easiest trading days I've ever had. I lost on Friday because I entered on the 5-minute on this SMT at the highs as well here. Then got in. I waited for just in case we did want to continue higher. And I got in somewhere like way down here, and my take profit was like here, versus if I got in on the 2 or the 3, I would have gotten up here, and my 300 ticks would have been hit down here somewhere, which is the beautiful part about it. I don't need my home runs anymore, just consistent 1 to 2s. And if I did, my home run, again, like I said, was the London low, or like I said, the weekly opening gap, which we wound up tapping into beautifully. You could have had your profit maybe at the middle of the gap if you wanted it, but a really easy trading day. Thanks to ICT, I've been trading so beautifully, and honestly, what helps is one, staying on a higher time frame until you start seeing this. Like, this looks big, and it is big, but you'll start to see both of these come down. It was like a blue candle when I got in, and this was just a wick forming. So then you go on your lower time frames, and then you wait for your confirmation, your IFVG or whatever, and then you get it and you get in. You don't have to sit on the lower time frames a lot for things like this. Like say you got in here and you wanted to get in sales here, and you get stopped out at your high here. You just wait, let it go, and then once it finally starts to really push, then you wait for your entry, and then you get it, and then boom, you got it, and it was a quick day. And like I said, I could have waited for a few more ticks, but like I said, I like setting my bracket, because if I keep moving that, like days like this where I wanted more, it didn't give it to me, and I was at the gym. I sat and forgot that day. I didn't have to sit and forget today because it was only 3 minutes, but I sat and forgot this day, went to the gym, and then that's what happened to me. So I'd rather have the bracket, and it would have played out for me. And that's all you gotta do, y'all. SMT, higher time frame, trade at 9:50 to 10 o'clock, preferably 10, but lately we have been getting some nice macro trades in there, and then you might get a 10 a.m. reversal from this point, or we keep going lower and you get a continuation, because you did get one here at 10 if you wanted it, and hopefully you got a good bit of ticks. But I like to catch the top of the move, as y'all know. And yeah, it was an easy trading day, as you see the execution and the numbers on NinjaTrader here, and I love it. Now I'm gonna go to the gym. Might go live on TikTok for a little bit, and then yeah, go to the gym. Easy day for me. So